What you are not. You have taken like the dead football, dead bat as you. But if somebody says you're dead, you don't feel so happy. But in fact, you are dead. So dead is not the game. Dead is just the instrument. So dead body is the instrument, life energy inside. When combining it become the game, you in between sit and watch the game. You are the watcher, you are the observer of the game. And at last, after the game is observing, as from stadium are going, from this stadium also you go to your home. Your home is God home. But because you are just enjoying with the dead body, your sadness, your emotion, that's why coming to the dead body only. So in this dead body, at least there is a life 100% degree there. And after this life in the tree, 20% degree is there. In the insects, 40%. In the bird, 60%. In the animal, 80%. Then you come to human body. Your play is amazing, but if you will give clue, then the game will be more exciting. I have forgotten everything. Who am I? Who is Maya and who it belongs to? One who searches, find. Jin khoja tin paiya. Whom to find? To self or to nothing? If everything is an illusion, then how it looks so real? Who is sleeping? How to awake? Kindly explain what the play is. Said your play is amazing. What the play, the game is. If you understand the game, any game, the rules of the game, because we know there is a football, there is a cricket, there is a hockey, there is a chess, there are many games. We know there are the games to play. So to play the games, you should know the rules and regulations of the game. To play. Game, you know. There are games. You know there are games, football, hockey, chess, cricket. But if you are not going to play in the ground or in a room, if you do not know the rules and regulations how to play the chess, that how many steps horse will move, how many steps elephant will move, how many steps king will move, how many steps sipai will move. For you, chess is nothing. It is a game, you know, this is a chess game. You do not know the rules, you will not enjoy it. And if you ask the people like Vishwanath Anand, they sit on that game and they sit together for one game, they are playing day together. It goes to hours together, full day pass, night pass, game is not over. If you go and play, even after knowing the rules, your game will be over within 30 minutes, within 10 minutes. But when Vishwanath Anand is playing the game, who is champ in India, you know, the Vishwanath Anand. So he is playing the game because he knows the exact rules and regulations, and he has fed it in this Akash Tattva, sky element, and he is playing the game, enjoying the game, because unless you enjoy the game, you cannot sit for hours together. You cannot. If I know there is a game football or cricket. If I do not know that I want to play cricket, but I do not know what is no ball, what is white ball, if I do not know how I can be stumped out, what is boundary, then you cannot enjoy the game. You can go, you can throw ball like that only. You do not know the action, how the ball to be thrown. You can play the game, but you cannot enjoy the game unless you know the rules and regulations of the game. The moment you come to know about the rules and regulations of the game, you start playing to it and enjoying it. Because play is the action, karma. And karma can only be enjoyed if you know the rules. No game can be enjoyed without the rules. If I tell you, let us play the cards, and if you do not know anything about the cards, how will you play? How will you enjoy? I say, let us play rummy. Will you be able to play? You do not know. You cannot enjoy. For you, cards are there. You know these are the playing cards. You may do like this like children are doing. You may say this is chess game, but you will just lift the king. What is this? You do not know this king or queen, or this is a horse, or this is elephant. This is spy. For you, nothing. It is like yes. You will just keep dumb. If you do not know the rules and regulations, you only know there is a game, but you do not know how to play. Even not playing, observing the game, also needs to know about the rules and regulations. Rules and regulations. If you are not in action, not in play, but you want to observe the game, view the game, see the game, either in front of the TV or in the stadium. You do not know a rule. How can you enjoy the cricket? If you do not know that now Sachin Tendulkar is going to hit, when he hits, if you do not know he has hit it the 4 or 6 going out of the boundary, if you know, that's why you jump from your sofa chair, hit it. If you do not know, you cannot enjoy the game, neither in play nor in observing. And if you do not know the original game of this human body, you do not know how to play with this instrument. This is instrument to play. Like you play on guitar. On guitar also you play. On harmonium you play. Unless you know about the instrument, that this instrument is also a game. Your human body is nothing but the instrument. Live instrument, you can say. Live. Bat, ball, football, chess, harmonium, your guitar, all these instruments are non-living. Non-living. You can say they are solids, dead. In that, moments are very less. So those instruments can be played by the high voltage. The high voltage is in human body. Human body, the high voltage instrument can play with those all. So, which cannot move, solids are to be moved by the one who is more in motion, in power. One can only enjoy if you have the energy in it more than the what is in front. So there, if there is a bat and a ball, there is a football, there is a chess game is lying in front of you. You can enjoy that game. Instruments are different and you are different. Remember it. There, if there is no bat, no ball, no game. No game. If one Sachin Tendulkar goes to the ground and they say he is going to opening the match, he is not having bat in hands, then people will say, what is this? In the stadium, people will also say, what is this? Why we have come? We have not come to see Sachin Tendulkar. We have come to see the game of Sachin Tendulkar. If Tendulkar comes to ground, he does not play. Who knows then who is Tendulkar? Because Tendulkar plays, make 4 sixes, this thing, centuries and all. That's why we praise the Sachin Tendulkar. We are not praising the bat and ball. We are praising the Sachin Tendulkar. But in fact, the main game is by the bat and ball. But bat and ball are never appreciated by anyone. So, we have to understand the instruments. Chess is an instrument. We never praise the chess. We praise the Vishwanath Anand. Chess, the game never gets any awards. Vishwanath Anand gets the maximum awards. You have seen any time trophy is given to that bat and ball? No. Because the instruments are instruments. And one who is playing with the life energy is getting all the awards. Because action is done by the life. Action is done by the life to the instrument. Action from the life energy body to the dead body. This is the game. When you play outside, there is a dead body, there is a live body combining together and becoming the game. I take the horse, elephant, sipai, this, my hands, my energy, life energy is taking it. And that's why we are enjoying the games. My ball, I am throwing the life energy. Ball cannot go of its own. Bat cannot hit its own. Combination of the life energy and the solid becomes the action by the life energy to that non-living, and it becomes the game. Game is game when it is played. If there is no play, what is game? Suppose the football is lying. Football was there before the football started. Hockey was there before the hockey started. Cricket was there before the cricket started. Wood was there, bats were already there, people were there already before. Wood had come right from the beginning, trees were there. So there were the sticks. So hockey was there, bat was there. There were the stones, round stones. But because there was no game, even bat ball was there, even football was there. There was the rubber before the football. So how these things had come to the game when the life energy attached to the solid, the non-living being to the living being. And when two combines, also game was not so beautiful. Day by day the rules came and game becomes more appreciated, game became more interesting. So one who knows the rules, who follows the game, enjoys the game even while in play or in observing the game. If you neither know the rules and regulation then you cannot go and play and enjoy any game. If you do not know anything about the games, you cannot enjoy the game. Likewise, now we'll come to ourselves, the main game. Main game. These all are dummy games. Dummy games. Temporary entertainment. Even Tendulkar got retired, not going to ground now, cannot play now. If at all he plays, he will not have that energy to play. No one. Vishwananand will also one day will be tired of games. All games makes you tired one day. Your body retards, your body dies. So the main game is that outside games are temporary entertainment, temporary enjoyment. You cannot see any game continuously for years, days together, months together. Remember it. If I tell you watch the cricket continuously every day, you cannot watch. You will be tired of watching the cricket. Unless cricket is your profession, you cannot. That's why there is always a break between the games. If you continue game starts, you will be fed up. You will not see the TV. Remember it. Not at all. Every day if there is a match, you will not be able to see the matches. You will be bored of. Boredom. These are living. But there is a game with which you can never bore. There is a game which you never know there is a game, because game was there always before, but you never enjoyed this game. This game is the game of your this outside body and the life energy inside. This outside dead instrument, dead. You are dead, remember it. I always say you are dead. Which you say I, that is dead. Dead ball, dead bat, dead chess. You can say anything. Dead football, dead hockey, your name, dead. If you write your name, you say my name is football, so you are dead. Whatever your name, you write down. Dead Rajesh, dead. But you have taken yourself as the dead person. If somebody says you're dead, you will not feel so happy. You don't feel like happy. But if you go to any spiritual person, he will tell you you're dead. You're a dead person. That's why in Krishna's Gita, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is said as bhoot, ghost. Because after the journey in this body, if you could not understand, you are not this dead body, you are not the dead ball, dead bat, you are not the dead football. It is just to play and enjoy. So the moment you are not enjoying this game, you are not enjoying this game, the original game. You are not enjoying this game with this dead body, with the life energy inside, the original game, which continuously going on for the many thousands and millions of years. You are not enjoying this game. Always you are enjoying the outside games. You are not enjoying your self game. You are not enjoying the self game. What is self? Self is the game with this instrument, with inside you are the player. Inside you are the player with this body, this instrument. But the problem is, you think the instrument as you are. It is like instead of Sachin Tendulkar, we say he is bat. Instead of chess, we say Vishwananand is chess. Will he like? If we say Tendulkar instead of Sachin Tendulkar, a bat come here, a ball come here, will he be happy? No. Because the instruments are dead. If we understand this outside instrument is also dead, then automatically the outside names are dead. Then nobody will be disappointed by saying him dead. He will not be disappointed. He will say, you're right. If you say dead Rajesh, Rajesh will be happy because he knows he is dead. When he was alive, he was really thrown out by everybody. Because, see, when there is a bat and ball, so much strokes, bat and ball are getting hammering continuously. People are enjoying, but bat and ball condition is, you see the condition of football, so many kicks on the football. Dead body always gets the kicks. But with that kick, what happens? Football is weeping. Bat and ball are weeping. But those who are playing and those who are viewing are enjoying. It is like somebody beating somebody. We enjoy that game. When Shah Rukh Khan in the movie beats 10-20 people, Salman Khan 10-20 people, we enjoy those moments. So happy. Oh my God. Because one who gets beats, kicked off, then he is enjoying. The people, those who are playing the game are enjoying. Those who are viewing the game are enjoying. But that position of the dead body is so horrible. Likewise, you should understand what is self now. What is self? To know yourself. You are with your I. I means dead body. You are dead body. Remember it. Whatever your name. You say yourself you're dead. If you say you're alive, you're wrong. That's what it is said. Awake. Awakening. To enlightenment, word is given. Awakening. What is awakening? I have come now. Wake up. I have awaked. Oh my God, I was dead. I thought this dead body I am. This is going to be dead. This dead body. Body remains, even the energy goes out, but body, nobody keeps at home, says he is dead. So I have understood during my lifetime in this game now, and the moment I came to know this body is dead, Rajesh is dead, I am enjoying this dead body. I am enjoying this dead bat. Dead ball Rajesh, dead bat Rajesh. I am enjoying this body now. Now, the outside dead instrument which was named by the parents and the I who is playing, who have understood that I am the player. I am the player. And the observer, because player also can sit in the stadium and observe. So I am the player and observer. I am playing also, observing also the game. So the moment you goes back, you goes yourself, keep yourself just few steps back, and you still see your body. This body is a dead instrument. You have never understood the game. You know the game outside, but you do not know you are the game. Complete game. That's what the word already given by that all your spiritual epics, that this is all Leela, Ram Leela, Krishna Leela. What does it mean Leela? Play. When you go to Ram Leela, what is the play is going on? All is play. So you should enjoy the play. You enjoy football, you enjoy cricket, you enjoy hockey, you enjoy chess. But why don't you enjoy your own game? Because you do not know you are in a game, and game you are not knowing. How can you know the rules and regulations? If you have taken yourself only with the bat, how will you come to know about the game? Before the game, bat is there. Before the game, ball is there. If there is no bat, no ball, how the cricket will start? If I know now I can play with this bat, I can play with this football, then only I can enjoy the game. And with this football or bat, then I will think of there must be the rules. And those are rules and about the game. is said by those people to whom we say the God today. God they are because they went away from the outside games and they started enjoying their own game. That's why the word came in so many epics, even Gita and many, that you be the observer. Observer of what? What to observe? What to observe? Say, observe the game of this instrument, the dead body and the life energy inside. Observe the game. When you observe this game, you will enjoy this game. Because game is sometimes the winning or sometimes losing. Now you will see either you want to be on the part of this body side or you want to be the part of the God side, inside. When I say body side means the outside Maya. Maya is also dead body. Whole your I and my. I and my is Maya, dead body. Inside energy and the God world, to whom we say the Ibrahim, Buddha, Mahavira, Jesus, Guru Nanak, Ram Paramahansa, Sai, Meera, Sahajo, Lalla, Kabir, Farid. Now there are two teams. One is Maya team with this body, as your body is your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife. Inside, these all outside bodies are dead bodies. Inside there are immortal body, that all the godly people. There are two teams now. So sometimes the outside Maya team comes, sometimes inside team comes. So which team you are, you have to see that, where to laugh and where to weep. Just to observe the game, it is said, either win or lose. Whoever winning or losing, enjoy the game. So be impartial, not to be partial, not of the God side, not of the outside Maya side. That is what the Buddha, Mahavira said, the very important word, be in balance, samyak. Samyak means neither on the God side nor on the Maya side, sit in between, stand in between and see both the game. That both are mine. It is like your two children are playing. Suppose you have two sons, both are playing the game. If one is getting win and other is losing, to whom you say, where you will clap? You'll clap both sides. If he is winning, good. He'll clap, okay. You enjoy the game when two your sons are playing. If your son is only one and one son had come from other country, then all you think for my son should win. Outside world, there is a my and I, but in the inner world, there is no I, my, they are both the sons. They are both one. Maya and God is one. And when you come in between, you enjoy both. Sometimes Maya is winning, sometimes God is winning, you enjoy both. You are neither living Maya nor living God. Balance. And how long you will play the game? How long you will observe the game? The day will come, observation will also lost, because the observer is going to lose. Who is the observer? Observer is also going to lost. Where now observer wants to lost. Where observer wants to dissolve after the game is over. When the game is over, let it be so beautiful, interesting game going on in Wankhede Stadium. But after the game is over, where Sachin Tendulkar goes? He goes to his house. Or not? All the players, when the games are over, matches are over, at last, where they'll go? Even after the World Cup, they went on the tour of 4 months, 6 months together. But the moment World Cup game is over, where are all those players going? They are going back to their home. And they will wait for the next World Cup. Or any next game. Whichever next game. So the game you are playing in this body, with this body, is going to be over one day. This instrument will be no more. Life energy inside will be no more. So now, that is what the Vaani said in epics. Vaani means, now game is going to be over now. Over. That where we say the age of 51 at that time, because there was the life expectancy was 100 years. So at 51, one has to withdraw from the game. One press, just vacate everything, get retired. Get retired now. Retiring means now all that whatever game was going on of Maya and Brahm over. Now dissolve yourself. One press means just go start moving to the dissolvement. We have to dissolve now. Maya is dead, so will you like to dissolve in dead? Brahm, the God, the life is permanent, immortal. And you, the I, was the just observer of the game. Now I will go back to the home because I had come from that capital I. The whole game is done from the organizer. From the life energy to that supreme, from where the energy is rotating in the body. So now the energy and the Maya outside, I left the Maya now, no more game, over, no children, no parent, nothing, over. Everything over. Now got retired. No relation, no marriage, takram up. Enjoyed the whole life, retired now. Now what to do retirement? Get dissolved in the origin. Start enjoying the now individual insight, that dissolving I into you. Now who is the you? Who is the you? The life energy to which we say the true master. Who has said you about the complete game? Because the moment you comes to know about your this life game, what the life game is, you are illiterate, you are ignorant of your this game. One who said you that you are always remaining sad in the outside world because you do not know about this game. One who has taught you the game, your master, you enjoyed that game, then at last, if it is said, to whom you will choose now? To this world or to let us go back to the home? So naturally at last, if you are completely enjoyed the game, you will take that dissolvement in your master because you know. Now master is say from here now, from here, though the route is for one, two cannot go. Two cannot go there. That is what Kavira said. Galiyati Sankari. The street is so tight, two cannot go. Only one can go. Then what to do? Then you had to dissolve yourself in the master because that God is one. You are going to dissolve. How sea can come to the river? River had to go into the sea. So that time, you dissolve in the one and reaches to the God home, their origin. So that time, observer is also lost. That is what called the sannyas. Sannyas means observer is lost. The last ashram. Complete senses are gone now. No play. No game. Just waiting to depart. Just waiting to depart. That is called sannyas. So this is the game. Now, you want the clue? I am giving the whole story of the game. The whole story. What a clue. Even after telling the complete game also, you will not be able to follow the complete game. I tell you. Because you are so much attached to your dead body, dead bat, and you do not know the game, you do not know the rules, regulations of the game. Nothing belongs to you outside in this world. Maya is temporary. You are attached to the playground. Playground is not your home. You are attached to the football. Football is not you. You say na? We always say also, hey, your stomach is like becoming football. So you are really football. You are kicked by your parents, kicked by your wife, by husband, by children, by the society, by the country. Everybody is kicking you. That's why you're sad. Who is sad? Who gets kicks? You are kicked off. Outside, you are kicked sometime by the lust, Lust is not getting fulfilled. So kicked. Sometimes angry. So that is a kick. You get sad. Anything which make you sad is a kick. Your greed is a kick. Your attachment is a kick. When your children say something, you get upset. Your ego is kicked. If somebody says you something, you get hurted. These all are the kicks. So you are football. You don't think yourself, I am officer, I am doctor, I am minister, I am governor star. If you are sad, you are being kicked. You are like a football or a bat or ball, dead body. But if you enjoy all the moment, even somebody kicks you, know you're enjoying. The kick comes to the body, not to me. I am enjoying this game. This body is kicked. Same word what the Ram Tirtha was saying when he was beaten in America by the Americans, because he used to remain with only one cloth on his body, langot. So, and he used to say himself that I am Badshah Ram, King Ram. So that Americans used to laugh when he was on the roads. So one day they just beaten him. And what happened thereafter? When he came to home with the blood on his face, the story says his disciples were sitting. He said, what happened? Master, what happened? He said, he was laughing. Ramti started laughing. Today Ram got so much beaten. I enjoyed the moments. He started laughing. Ram Tirth always used to use as the outside his Ram, his name as the second person for everything. The Ram is hungry now. Ram is thirsty now. This is God wants to give you the message. What you are not. You have taken like the dead football, dead bat as you. But if somebody says you're dead, you don't feel so happy. But in fact, you are dead. So that is not the game. That is just the instrument. So dead body is the instrument, life energy inside. When combining it become the game, you in between sit and watch the game. You are the watcher, you are the observer of the game. And at last, after the game is observing, as from stadium are going, from this stadium also you go to your home. Your home is God home. But because you are just enjoying with the dead body, your sadness, your emotions, that's why you are coming to the dead body only. So in this dead body, at least there is a life, 100% degree is there. And after this life in the tree, 20% degree is there. In the insects, 40%. In the bird, 60%. In the animal, 80%. Then you come to human body. So you can only enjoy this Leela, Ram Leela, Krishna Leela, Rajesh Leela, write your name Leela, but you do not know that you have any game with you. You are searching for outside game, your game of lust, your game of anger, your left, right. You like, see somebody walks on the road, in the home, TV. Never enjoys his game. One who enjoys his game, all games outside in the world are bogus. Remember it. All games become bogus for which you are running after. That's why these people to whom we say God, I tell you, they are only God. They are same as you and me. Nothing else they came to know about this game. The one who comes to know about the game, who become observer and observer at last is God. One who is observer is God. And at last observer is to be lost. So we have to lost. We have to dissolve. So you reach that far. So that's why we have the true master, to whom you are going to dissolve. And who is true master? Who has said you the game which you forgot in your lifetime. You were always sad. That is what Sahajobai is saying. Sahajobai is saying, I will leave that God even. When my true master is sitting with the God, I will not see even the God. If I am said to say, see on one, not on two, to whom you like to see. He said, I will not see that side because he had always given me troubles. He is the one who has taken me out from this sad world. He is the one who has taught me the complete game. He never said, he never told about the game. He just made all the game puzzled game. That is different thing. That the true master and God are the same. But she was asked upon, because if you are asked, Today you want the God or your true master. So mind is God. If you are not in the deep love, in the bhakti with the God, with your true master, definitely say, yeah, I will like Rama, Krishna, Buddha. You ask anybody, you want the master, no, Krishna, Guru Nanaka, Buddha, Mahavira. They will not think of master. So when Sahaja was asked, she said, no, I will take my Guru, my true master, Charandas. I don't know who is God. Because he had taken me out from this sad world. He told me about this game. And I was not having any catalog with this at the time of birth. He had given me catalog. He had told me the complete story. Now I am in bliss. One who had given me bliss, I don't know anybody. This is what the words of Sahajabai. So this is what one has to understand, because you cannot dissolve in the God directly. There, every full game is of the God. Full game is from the one. God, Charandas and Sahaja is not differ from the God. Both had come from the one. And who is the one? Who is the one? Charandas is the one. Sahaja is the one. You are the one. We all are the one. All have come from one. All are going to one. Drops comes from the sea, went back to the sea. Drop becomes the sea. Only your identification remains there in the sea. Like so many fishes in the sea. You know, there are 10 lakh type of fishes in the sea. So there are billions. But those who have reached there, they are very few. All never reaches to the back to the home. So one has to understand this game. So at last, observer is also lost. Over. That is last. Ashram Sannyas said. Just in wait. This is what. Now you what asked about the play. The play is amazing. Definitely play is amazing. I will tell this play is so amazing. As I said to you, if I am asked to sit in the closed room till that body departs, enjoyable. Complete lockdown. Not the problem. Definitely, as a few people today, those who are coming, understanding the game, enjoying the game, if at all I want to play the game, I am going to play with them only. I like only one game. Those who are interested for this game with the God, with self game. I enjoy the self game and I am going to enjoy the people, those who are interested in self game. So I play with them. So to only sight will be for them. But if the example comes, if I am asked, so I will be happy. Because enjoying this with the self game is so interesting. And no cost. No cost. Outside you have to give so much amount in the stadium to see the game. You have to get tiredness. Here no tiredness. Sit wherever you are enjoying the game. Even at walking you enjoy, sleeping you enjoy, eating you enjoy, walking, talking you enjoy. Enjoy every moment. Your game is continuously on. This dead body and the life in it is continuing on. Enjoy the game. But at one point, observer lost, dissolves. That game dissolving in one, where observer is lost, is so utmost extreme, you can say. Beautiful game which cannot be described in words. Where one is dissolved is called bhakt. Bhakt means who has just dissolved in one. Ardhanareshwar became the part of the same body. Even remains two body but one soul. That is the final achievement. So this is what you have to understand. The game. In this game, it is so interesting. The moment you comes to know why you are enjoying the game today. Because you are understanding the rules and regulation. It is not that your money is increasing, you are getting the big post now. Nothing like that is happening. You see what you have got. But you understand the game now, you are enjoying. Every sad moments, every happy moments are not making emotion attached. This is a game. Sometimes losing, sometimes winning. seeing the game of this outside materialistic world, Mayavi world. You understood the game. All is based on my collective karma. This game is there. As by my karma, this game is organized. So this game I have to see. By seeing this game, you will be enjoying. Nothing else. So definitely when you understand this game, self will come, I will go. As you said, I have forgotten, I will go. And when I goes, then jin khoja tin paiya. You have already researched and got it. You have already searched and you have found it that day. But thereafter, no disturbance, no sadness, no happiness. All is gone. Then whom to find? To self or to nothing? Gone. Self, observer. And from there to nothing. Nothing means self to nothing. Outside I, the Mayavi I, to the game, when we start the game, this becomes small I. The body which name was given, with the dead body small I, to that capital I which is inside. The capital I, the conscious energy, the soul. And this game when starts, you become observer of the souls and the body game joint. The moment you dissolve your soul to the Supreme Soul connected, so you are away from this game also. They are automatic going on. You dissolve. That is nothing. You are nothing now, not even the observer. Nothing. So this is what you have to understand. First search, find it, and thereafter self, the game of I and the you, and then I completely dissolve in you, the observer is also dissolved, then remains nothing. And nothing is everything. Because the one drop went into sea. You are in the God. You are God. So this is, as you say that everything illusion, then how it looks so real, who is sleeping, how to awake. Definitely you were sleeping. You came to know game is illusion only. Na? Morning till evening, tuck, 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 and then game is over. And what is this? Whole day I wasted sitting at home, not gone to job, not anywhere. And what was this? Game is over. You forget the game even after 2 days. What you have seen 2 days before. India lost. Oh, India lost. Over. And whole day has gone by seeing the cricket match. Illusion. It is an illusion. So you have to understand and go beyond this illusion. Beyond the illusion is a real. That the real only achieved when you are nothing. Self is a combination of I and you. I, the body, and the you, the life energy. Life energy has no shape, no size, no face. That's why one who gives you the game clues, who tells you about the play of the game, rules of the game, the master, we say the true master. So you just keep that face in front. And with that face, you are just continuously playing the game. Outside you, inside he, both playing. Outside your face, inside his face, both are playing the game. So that game, when you are in the outside world, wherever you are, inside you are. Outside you are, inside he is. So the game is going on between the disciple and the master. And the more you are involving in the game, the more true you are. And the day will come when you are no more, completely dissolved. So you also become I. Means I become you, you become I. And that I now goes to the original home, the God home. So the you becomes a carrier for the small I, taking him out from the Mayavi, the deadly world, teaching him the game, telling him about the game, Leela, then rules, regulations, and taking back to the God home. And the story is over. Now you are not the creation. You are the creator, organizer of the game. Now, by sitting there, you start making the games for the world, whatever, for any universe, because everything belongs to the one. Wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you make, this is up to you, because all the five elements will work under you. Nature is under you then. Because everything what belongs to the Father, the One, belongs to you. Here, everything by doing, there, everything by undoing. Here you say that few are mine, there, everyone is yours. So that moment come here only, while in the game you will see everything belongs to me. And the game is so fantastic. That's what I always say. The moment you involve in this game of your body, your face, and inside the master face, the conscious energy and the dead body, you understand, and you understand the rules, regulation, the collective karma, which came as a destiny this birth, and these all are the bubbles. Your all relationships are bubbles, will go off, and you have to go back to your sea again. Drop had to go to the sea again. The moment you understand, the life become bliss. Bliss means neither sad nor happy, neither respect nor disrespect. In the balance, relax, 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 and that is the success of your life.